You guys want to hear a funny story? Here it is.
So I drive to the Oregon coast for a few days of crabbing and fishing. My first stop, of course, is to a local tackle store to pick up licenses and bait when I see a strange sign above the crab bait box. Mink. They had fish, the normal crab bait, but mink? Mink, like the cute little animal, for crab bait? I was totally disgusted. So I had to grab one and at least give it a try.
So we're coming out to this random pier here. I just found it driving around, never crabbed here before, but we have our crab traps there and the bait. So let's get set up here. All right, my friends, the moment of truth. We have here some traditional fish, but we don't care about tradition. Just a reminder, I've never done this before. I haven't opened this package. I don't even know what's going to be in here. All right. I'm kind of scared. Oh, it's skinned. Must have come from a factory. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going to pull out our knife here. Check out that cool knife right there. While we're looking at something ugly, let's look at something cool here. We'll get back to this in a second. This video sponsor sent this wicked cool knife to me, but we'll talk about them later. Right now, oh, it has the head on it too. Oh, that is weird. Look at that. Isn't that weird? It still has the chompers on it. It's just a skinned mammal. This is a little out of my wheelhouse here. I'm basically using roadkill. Using roadkill as bait. Probably either it came from a factory or it was roadkill. Not sure which. I'd like to thank the subscriber who sent me rockfish fillet gloves. Right from Mike is I think his name, from my almost my hometown, Meridian, Idaho, which is right by my hometown. Pretty sure you weren't expecting that the first task I would use these for was to cut up a mammal. Oh. You know, guys, this is so frozen solid. There's no way I can cut it up, so we're gonna go crazy here. We're just gonna throw the whole thing in a crab trap. All right, so what's gonna happen is this is gonna lay on the bottom. We're just gonna have to let the mink thaw out, and the crabs are gonna come in to get the mink, and then when we pull it up, it snaps shut, and we have crabs in there. Normally, you're not supposed to use pieces of bait this size. That's really overkill, but get it, overkill. But that's what we're gonna have to go with right now. All right, guys, mink away. Will roadkill catch crabs? That is the question we will attempt to answer. And then here we have the more normal bait, which is dead fish. All right, knife is coming in handy. Just gonna wing it out there. And we just loosely tie it off right here, and we wait. There. Yeah, guys, and this one, so I threw the other ones like straight out, but this one, I'm gonna drop it right over the side, maybe catch an unsuspecting grandpa crab hanging out right in the slow current right here. I don't know, we might just catch babies, but might be a big old crusty crab hanging out right on the corner here, you know. While we're waiting, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and for all the views and everything, guys. It just keeps growing, and it's crazy because I keep I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna slow down, or I think maybe it's gonna like stop growing, or I don't know. And it just keeps growing, keeps getting bigger, and you guys keep watching, and thank you so much for that. Thank you for all the views, and just, I don't know, it inspires me to keep making my videos better and better every time. I see you guys enjoy them and commenting, and it's really cool to be to almost 750,000 subscribers, so thank you. All right, my friends, the moment of truth with the mink. This is really, will roadkill catch crabs? Oh, we got one. Not a bunch, but we have like one big one on it. Well, he's kind of big. Oh man, he's feisty too. He's fast. Oh, it's a male. It's a male too. That is what we're looking for. Let's see if he's the right size. All right. No, just short. Dang it. Just short, guys. One crab in there, but close. It's a male. You can tell by the symbol on the bottom. And just short, but just have to try it again. But the mink was effective. And it's getting, the mink is becoming thawed out here, so. All right, we're gonna throw this crab out there. Let's check this other trap here with the fish in it. We got several. There's one hanging on by one claw. Come on. Yes, oh, it's a male. I don't know. It's not gonna be big enough. Who am I kidding? Dang it. That's close. Yeah, he's too small. Still, we're getting there. We're getting close, guys. Getting close. And then we have two little dinkers in here. This one has no claws. He's got no claws whatsoever. Poor little fellow. And no leg. Gosh, he's really been chewed up. I wonder if a seagulls or something got him. Well, guys, we're first two drops. We've got that's 4 crabs. So, whoa, almost hit that seagull. So, just gotta wait for some bigger ones. But that's good. We got crabs out there. I was kind of, brand new spot here. I was a little bit worried that it would, you don't know how good it is, but we definitely have some crabs here, that's for sure. Let's check our corner one here, see if we have any down by the base of the dock. Huh. Nothing. Might have to throw it out there a ways. I'm gonna throw one off this corner of the pier here. There were some people crabbing here just a little bit ago, but they left, so. That was lame. While we wait for these crab traps, I want to talk to you guys about leveling up your manly lifestyle. Now, I know I have some women who watch my channel, and I thank you, but this channel is mostly guys, has mostly guys watching it because I can see my own analytics. And indeed, mostly men are watching this channel, but I appreciate you ladies. This is for the guys. So I have here 256 layer Damascus steel knife with a stag horn handle. It is gorgeous. It also comes with a leather case that gets more supple with age. Beautiful, beautiful knife. It has a belt loop right there. You can get this at bespokepost.com.
So here's how it works. Bespoke Post is a subscription club for guys. They'll help you travel in style, deck out your pad, or help you find tons of amazing and unique outdoor products. It's free to join. You just sign up on their website, take the quiz, tell them what you like and what you don't like, and they'll find you your first box. Every box you get is at least $70 in retail value for only $45. They send you these boxes every month, but the cool thing is, if you get one that you don't really like, you can always swap it out for a different one, or you don't have to get one at all that month. It's a membership that you completely control. Besides their cool subscription service, I personally was blown away by their knife selection. Now, I know I have to have some knife enthusiasts in the audience, and you guys have to check out their lineup of knives. They have some of the coolest knives I've seen. I'm probably going to add some more to my collection from their store. Really cool knives. It's worth going just to check out the knives. They have tons of other products, tons of them, but it's worth just checking out the knives they have there. So thank you to them for sponsoring this episode. And guys, you get 20% off your first subscription order if you use the code ACE20, at checkout. So click the link in the description below, use the code ACE20, get 20% off your first subscription box, and then go and shop that store.
All right, guys, we're gonna check this trap a second time with the mink on it. I'm gonna snap it shut. We've got, oh, we got nothing. Nothing on the mink. All right, let's see if there are crabs on this fish. Huh, we got one tiny one, guys. A little tiny squirt. And it's a female, so we'll put her back. We might be beyond the time of good crabbing, but we'll see. This is the one I had the good feeling about. It's heavy, definitely has something in it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got at least two. Oh, a little one just dropped off. We had three. But we have two. I don't think they're any keepers though. It's a male, but that's definitely too short. Dang it. Well, I'll have to just try again. Throw it back out there a long ways. Just try her again. All right, my friends, it is time to check the mink once again. Did we get anything? I'm a little bit scared to bring this up. As far as the mink is gonna start thawing out. Oh, there are no crabs. Oh, wow. Nothing. Man, this is gonna start smelling bad soon. Well, that is unfortunate, but we have one trick up our sleeves here. We have the old rock crab, and I don't think that the rock crab is affected by the tide as much as the Dungeness crab. So if we can find a place, because I don't want to just throw, like, I just got this bait. I've only been out here, I haven't even been out here for that long, and I still want a crab. I gotta catch something for dinner. I don't have to, there's always McDonald's up the street, but I want to catch something for dinner. So we're gonna try for some rock crabs. Let's go. There's a spot I have in my memory bank from years ago. I tried this spot. Let's go check it out. This is gonna smell bad in my rental car. Don't tell anybody. Yuck. He's starting to thaw out. Ugh. Ugh. In my rental car agreement, I signed that I would not smoke in the vehicle. They didn't say anything about keeping crab bait in the vehicle. That might be a new policy after I get done. All right, armed with my bucket and crab traps again. And of course my little possum, mink, little critter. Huh. What are all the seagulls doing down there? They're all trying to eat on something. I'm gonna go down and investigate, but guys, we're gonna try to catch rock crabs around all these rocks. Oh, there's a crab, a little one. There's some little crabs down here, and they're feasting on this fish. Is that a smelt? I think it might be a smelt. Look how they've torn it to pieces. They're small though, but that's a good sign. That's a good sign. You never know what we could find in all this. Guys, look at this. Big old starfish. It's oozing something. That is cool though. Oh, this is so much fun, just wandering around, trying to find creatures. I love just being out here, to be honest. What do you guys think? Should we throw something in this tide pool? I'm saying it's a go. Here's where things could get nasty, boys and girls. You know, the terrible part is I left my other glove back at the vehicle, and so got this little noose here, and we're just gonna slip it around the head, I guess, and tighten her up. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I cannot tell you guys how this smells. We're just gonna throw that. Will it sink? It's floating. Oh, the oil's coming off of it. There's only one solution, folks, and it's grizzly. You might want to skip this part. I gotta get it to sink by putting a rock inside. So we're gonna cut it a little bit and put a rock. That's too big. We're gonna put a rock inside of it. One small one. In fact, I gotta get another one just to make sure it stays on the bottom. Just a little cut into the cavity with our Damascus steel knife. It's putting in work on its first day. Ugh. And then we'll throw this grizzly thing. There we go, sank like a stone. Now we just wait. And I hope there's, you know, I'll put it this way, if there are any rock crabs in this pool, they'll find that. That is, it smells awful, and that's exactly what crabs want. Guys, look, 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 look. We got a fish. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got a fish with my hands trapped in the tide pool. Almost. Come out. No, don't get away. Yes. Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, no. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. How did that? Wait, there he is. He's still kind of trapped. Ooh. Come on. Got him. There. I got a fish with my hands. It's one of the, I think that's a smelt, I think. What? Look, here's another one. Do they just get trapped? So, and here's like a dead one. No, this one's a, look, we got 3 live fish. Since I don't know my ocean fish, let me get on Google real quick. We might be eating some fish, guys. If nothing else, we have some of whatever these are. Let me look real quick. All right, so I just looked it up, and these are indeed smelt. I'd kind of forgotten that. So I'm gonna keep these. We're just kind of coastal foraging. We need something with them though. We need a tasty crab. Let's take these guys and just put them in my bucket there. Oh, I see another one, guys. Oh, yep, got him. Got him. So look, oh, shoot. Oh, there, number 4. I see another one already. Got him. Oh, no, I don't. There. Shoot. Oh, the slick willy there. Look at all of them. Guys. Look at all of them trapped in this tide pool here. This is cool. It's like a little aquarium. And then, like, look at those things. Those are so cool. See ya. Nice. Let's see if we can get any of these. Almost got him. Almost. Oh, he's slick. He's slick. Got him. Another one. What's that, number 5? Or something like that? Oh, I see one get himself trapped right here. Oh, shoot. He made a run for it. Yes, got another one. Number 6. This is funny. This is so funny, just grabbing fish. Thank you to Mike for sending me these gloves. They are getting put to good use. I mean, they say rock fish on them. They can actually grab fish. They were meant to fillet, you know, they're meant to grip fish. Well, I'm using them to grab fish out of tide pools. This is hilarious. Oh, no. See, that's why I need the gloves. They don't slip out if I use the gloves. Yes. I think that's, oh, no. Almost lost. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 7. Yep, that's 7. Well, that should be a decent amount to eat. Let's get cooking. Oh, you know, let's check our crab trap real quick. Smelt down there. This is the ultimate coastal foraging here, guys. Anything? Nothing. All right, guys, we are going to move our hideous beast because I've tried him for about an hour in this tide pool. Haven't even had a nibble as far as I can tell. Move him right in here. Gotta ask yourself, whoa, whoa, look at all the fish. Gee, I don't know if the GoPro probably can't pick that up. There's a whole school of smelt in here. But we'll lay that down there. Gotta ask yourself though, do you really want to eat something that's gonna eat that? All right, so here is the situation here. We're gonna use this spot as a little table right here. Look at this view. This is cool. This is cool. Let's clean these dudes. Oh, 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 no. Got him. Almost got away. Take a rock real quick. Knock him out. This knife. I love this knife. Oh, there's a little wave. These guys clean really easily. And they scale so easy. The scales just melt off. They come off in your hand without even having to use a knife. And within about 60 seconds, we got ourselves a little bit of meat there. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm really happy. This is the first time I've ever done a catch and cook without a fishing rod. Catch and cook fish, just catching with my hands. Thank you again to my subscribers. Sent me these amazing fish grabbing gloves. Gots to have butter, of course. It's kind of hard, so we'll let that thaw out. For this evening's catch and cook, we're going to switch it up from my Ace Videos first cat seasoning, which I do love and it is delicious, and it will be linked down in the description. But I want to try some Everglades this evening on these smelt. So we're gonna go with the classic. This is the all-purpose Everglades flavor. Let's lay a layer of Everglades right there. A fish in, just like so. Then coat them with some mo. Looking good. While the fish is cooking, let's come down here and let's check our nasty little mink. There's so many fish in this tide pool. Oh guys, it's kind of snagged. We have something on it. It's pulling back. It's literally pulling back. All right, we got a rock crab here, folks. We finally got the rock crab. Oh, he dropped off. He dropped off. Shoot. All right, we'll just, he's right down there, so. Smells delicious. I was about to say divine. That was too strong of a word. Got part of the bloodline in there, which seems like it's making a strong fishy flavor. That is good. My dad was the first one. Thank you to him. He was like, oh yeah, I used to eat smelt when he used to live in Florida. And they would eat smelt. That's good. There are some like micro bones in it, but they're so soft you don't even feel them. The flavor of this reminds me of a kipper snack. I need some ketchup with this. And you know what we're gonna do first before we really dig in? We are going to we're gonna check this mink one more time. I kind of don't even want to look at this thing anymore. I don't know if the GoPro picked up those flashes in the water, but there are so many fish in this, trapped in this tide pool. I don't feel a lot of resistance. Usually you feel the crabs pulling back. And I don't see anything. Well, no crabs. I know they would go for that nasty. Now that this thing has thawed out, you can see was a mink. Look, I could walk my mink. Come here, fella. That's gross. All right, we're gonna get this guy in the water. Ugh, remind me to never do this again. This was weird. I catch just as many crabs on chicken, which when you think about it, really isn't that much different. It's just one animal or the other animal. But chickens are stupid, so we, for some reason, don't think it's weird to use chicken. That's kind of random. Well, guys, it was a very first enjoyable afternoon here. I've only been here like 7 hours in Oregon, and I left the airport, literally came straight to the coast and started crabbing and foraging. Did not get any keeper crabs today, but you know what that means? It just means you have to come back out here and do it again. And it was super fun grabbing fish with my hands. Don't forget to check out the sponsor of this video in the description. Guys, beautiful evening. Thank you guys for hanging out on this kind of wacky, random adventure. I'll see you guys in the next one.